I'm going to make the claim that the problem of animal suffering from natural causes makes the existence of an all-powerful, all-loving, all-good, all-knowing God improbable. If God was all-knowing, all-powerful, and all-good, he would make the greatest possible world. We can imagine that it's probably not unlikely that somewhere in the world there is a deer who has become severely impaled from a tree branch that has fallen onto him. And perhaps he is stuck under this tree branch, currently suffering in agonizing pain until he eventually dies from thirst or starvation. Couldn't God have made this deer suffer just a little bit less?
First of all, if there is no God, why does that deer have any value, and why does it bug you at all? You're just higher on the food chain than the deer. You should be totally okay with that deer suffering. It's kind of the idea of, we were born from apes, we ascended from apes, so why love one another? We're raised red in tooth and claw. Why would you love somebody? Why would you care about a deer who's suffering? You shouldn't. If there is no God and you're just part of the evolutionary chain, who cares about the deer? Nobody should care about the deer. But you have this longing in your heart to actually give the deer value because you believe that God has created things good, and so you care about that deer. So that's the first point. There has to be a God because you're valuing that deer. You're ascribing great value to that deer. Second point would be, don't elevate animals too high. Do you know that it's 37% of Americans say that they would save their dog over a stranger? Yeah, that's a little scary. I wouldn't want to be friends with part of that 37%. Thirdly, it's our sin. There's not a direct correlation, just we sin, and so God should punish us. No, when we sinned originally, we still sin today, that cracked the door wide open for massive breakdown. Not just breakdown in our own lives, massive breakdown in the world. And so that was our fault, our mistake. That's why there is suffering that seems to be tremendously needless, while there's other suffering that actually is good for us.